she had borrowed her husband's car, and she locked the keys in the trunk, and she came to the yard and she had to drill a hole into where the key was so that she could get the keys out. But she wanted to fix the problem before she went home so that her husband wouldn't find out that she locked the keys in the trunk. And my uncle was like, sure, we got the part, we got the lock, and I'll give you the lock for $50, but here's what's gonna happen. If you replace the lock, you're now gonna have two keys. So one key to open the trunk, one key to open the car. And she was like, is there any way you could make it that the same key opens the trunk? He was like, yeah, but that's $150. And so she left the car, and then he showed me how a key works. So he pulls out the lock, and then he puts her key inside of the lock, and you see a bunch of pins pop out, which keep the key from spinning. And then he took the actual key and he put it in there, and then all the pins came down, which allowed the key to spin. So he was like, this is how we're gonna fix her problem. So he took her key, put it inside, and then a bunch of pins came up. He pulled out every pin that came up and then grinded it down to the smallest size, and put all those back in. And then the lady was able to go back home without letting her husband know that she ruined his original trunk. So that was a extremely. I learned how a lock works from my uncle, who he did all this stuff all the time, and I loved spending time at the junkyard with him.